Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be talking about Ibn Kathir. Ibn Kathir was born in year 1300. He was born almost 700 years after the death of Muhammad. However, many Muslims regard him highly as an expert not only in fiqh or jurisprudence, but also in tafsir, because he wrote a book on tafsir. So he's called Mufassir. Muslims believe that he's an expert in tafsir. However, there are a couple of problems. But first, let me show you the verse I read today. Surah Al-Qasas, verse 48. This is Quran chapter 28, verse 48. Let us read. Let us go to Yusuf Ali, this one here. But when the truth has come to them from ourselves, they say, why are not sent to him like those which were sent to Moses? Do they not then reject which were formerly sent to Moses? They say, two kinds of sorcery, each assisting each other. And they say, for us, we reject all. Now, the first half is very easy. We sort of know this verse is actually the first half. It's talking about people from Makkah asking Muhammad to produce a miracle, to show them a sign as a proof. Now, Muhammad could not give them any miracle, could not produce any miracle. Now, this verse came down when Muhammad was in Mecca. The first half is very easy. And then Allah said, oh, but do they not then reject the signs which were formerly sent to Moses? They still didn't believe in Moses. I mean, those people, the Meccans. And now, look at this. They say two kinds of sorcery, it's assisting the other. For us, we reject all. Now, this part is very confusing. Two kinds of sorcery. What the heck is this verse talking about? Now, before we go to the tafsir, I will show you how Quran translators translate the verse. I will show you several of them. Mustafa Katab says both scriptures. Sahih International, two words of magic. Ma'rif al-Quran, both Quran and Torah. Abdul Halim, two kind of sorcery. Now, Maulana Khan said Moses and Muhammad. So basically, they translate as Torah and Quran or Moses and Muhammad are kind of sorcery. But there's a problem with that. The first half asking Muhammad for a sign. Muhammad did not give any sign. Right? Moses did. But people from Mecca who were not Jews did not believe in Moses. They rejected Moses. The verse is talking about the pagans in Mecca. And the Quran translators think or believe this verse is talking about Moses and Muhammad, which is very weird. Why? Let us check the tafsir by Ibn Kathir. Ibn Kathir also, this also having problem here. Ibn Kathir also, that's why I said Ibn Kathir did not have good understanding of the verse himself. Look at this. The stubborn response of the disbelievers. First of all, they were not actually being stubborn. They were just asking Muhammad, show us the proof. If Muhammad did show them the proof, perhaps they would then be Muslims. They would become Muslims. They were not stubborn. They were just asking for a proof. Now, Ibn Kathir already made a mistake here. Now, let us check what he actually really say about the verse. Start from here. Meaning, he start with Allah knows best. Many signs like the staff, the hand, the flood, the locust, the lice, the frogs, the blood, the destruction of crops and fruits, which made things difficult for the enemies of Allah, and the parting of the sea, the clouds following the children of Israel in the wilderness and shading them, the manna, the quails, and other clear signs and definitive proof, miracles which Allah wrote at the hands of Musa as evidence and proof against Pharaoh and his chiefs and the children of Israel. Wow. Look at this. The children of Israel. This, this shows Ibn Kathir doesn't know what the verse actually talking about. In the beginning, he was talking good, the clouds, parting of the sea, the frogs, the lice, the locusts. But did he not know those were given for the freedom of children of Israel through Moses and Aaron? God gave those all these miracles so the Egyptians would let go the Israelis. But how he understands is those things were given as evidence and proofs against Pharaoh and his chiefs and the children of Israel. This is very sad. Is this their expert in Quran? But now, look at this. We continue a little bit more. But all of this had no effect on Pharaoh and his chiefs. On the contrary, they denied Musa and his brother Harun. Now, from the Bible, we can understand, we can read that Moses and Aaron both were given miracles. Not only Moses, but also Aaron or Harun. Let me go back to the verse again. Two kinds of sorcery, each assisting the other. This is actually talking about Aaron and Moses. But look at what the Quran translators understand the verse Moses and Muhammad. Moses and Muhammad assisting each other? When? Moses and Muhammad assisting each other? When Moses assisted Muhammad. So this is the problem. After all of this, after you read the translations and the tafsir, I'm sure you have one conclusion, just like me. The conclusion is nobody understands what Allah is talking about. This is the proof. Nobody understands what Allah is talking about. Now, well, it is something to think about. If you're a Muslim and listening to this, please read the verse carefully and check the tafsir. Or read the verse carefully and think for yourself. You can read several verses before and several verses after that verse, up to you. But I'm pretty sure you will be lost too. You won't be you won't be able to understand what Allah is talking about. Just like Ibn Kathir, just like Yusuf Ali, just like Maulana Wahiduddin Khan, just like these people. You won't be able to understand at all. Trust me. Anyway, thank you for listening and watching. Whether you're Muslim or Christian, God bless you all. Have a nice life.